Start the show.
Nice. We did it. We hit it. What do you guys want to talk about today?
The war in Ukraine, cryptocurrency.
Yeah, we're in day 63.
Johnny Depp
Medicare
trial.
for all.
Elon Rich buying Twitter. Maybe no.
I had a bit I wanted to do.
Oh, yeah. Let's
So you know how Amber Heard supposedly cut off Johnny Depp's finger? Well, I think that's not really that big of a deal because usually in his career he plays either a guy with scissors instead of hands or a pirate.
Okay.
And pirates are usually missing limbs, so it's not actually that big of a deal.
That is true.
Whoa.
It's actually a big deal because his first love is guitar, and that's what makes him happy.
Well, which hand was it on?
Without a finger.
Speak to it.
I think it was his right hand, and what it was his index finger too.
He can play both.
You could still use a
ways,
pick.
though. I'm actually in the fan club of the Hollywood Vampires, his band.
Great band.
It's really too much.
Not a joke, by the way. That is
It's
his
too
band's
much for
name.
him to be playing guitar after he's been pretending to be Keith Richards for so many years, and then he's also going to add guitar to it. Why don't you just go ahead and join the Rolling Stones, Johnny?
Nice.
I think he'd love to.
Yeah,
I
probably
think, honestly,
after
if
he
you'd
dies,
ask him,
next
he would have
year,
done it.
They're going to ask Johnny Depp, but he can't play because he doesn't have his finger.
Would you like to hear my bit?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I think that Johnny Depp would have to get to the airport quite early because of all of his jewelry. But,
Okay.
you know,
Yes,
Yep, I
he
do.
does have a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
do know.
jewelry.
isn't that a good observation?
Well, he doesn't actually want to wear that. Amber Heard put that on him, so it's like when you give a toddler squeaky shoes, so they can't escape.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's like when you put trinkets and baubles on old people back in like the 1800s, so they wouldn't wander off at night.
Yeah, they used to put him on a dog chain. Someone was old, they would just lock you on a dog chain.
They need to bring that
Doesn't
back.
happen
Yeah, they
anymore.
should really
Did it
bring
have
that
to be a
back.
dog chain?
Yeah. You'd go to the hardware store
Yeah.
and say, "You guys have dog chains?"
Say, no, sorry, we're sold out. We had.
Now we just have blockchains.
That's true.
Oh, shit.
All our money's locked
What
up
happened
on
to the-
blockchain.
I got a lot of money wrapped up in it.
We used to have Bob Hope, Johnny Cash, and dog chains. Now we have no
And dog chains.
no Apple. We don't have any jobs and blockchain.
We used to have Bob Hope, Johnny Depp, and Steve Depp. What's a Depp? Does that mean something?
I know what a derp means, and that's what you're being right now.
Johnny Derp? Is that what we're going to call him now?
I've been calling him that, and that gets some people very upset. Not my problem.
We've talked about this, but man, Johnny Depp's average fan.
Very
Like a super fan?
insane. It's gonna be funny when like he loses the trial because he already lost this one. Like they did the same thing in like England and he lost it, and all of his fans thinking that like he's going to win just because they are posting about him on Twitter.
There's also like
So-
this one lady
And
who's
her lawyer's bad.
There's a lot of Spanish women that love him, a lot of Argentinian women that love him, and this one lady that replies to like any hater somehow, she always sees it. Her header picture is 3 of like the fattest ankles you've ever seen with like peacock feather tattoos on it, like twin triplet tattoos. Like they all just got them, and some of their feet are visible like when they're not put together in like the rest of the frame, and it's just the weirdest, it's the weirdest composition of a photo. Very sexy though.
Very sexy. I've saved them all.
Yeah.
Gone through all of the media.
The Amber
Anyway.
Heard
Kinda.
fans seem more insane from what I've seen.
You know what's weird that I've noticed as well? A lot of his super fans that are like literally like, I would die for you outside the courtroom if you need me to, they all have like a profile picture with a husband. And I feel so good for those guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're like those husbands probably hate their wives
Yeah.
and vice versa. Like, it's not a happy relationship.
Man, that probably fucking send them into
But like, I mean, the Amber
PTSD.
Heard fans are also psychos. But like,
Yeah,
the
especially
best
your
case scenario,
girlfriend.
I'll tell you what, the best case scenario is the judge rules that both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp are guilty, and they're both locked away, and that anybody who's been tweeting about the trial for months gets put to death. And
True.
you don't have to see them anymore, hear about them, and they don't exist.
That's a little harsh.
That's true.
A little hard, but you know what? I think that's best case scenario. Do I think that's going to happen? No, but hey, if it
One could
does,
Not.
you know,
One could
it's
hope not.
too bad. What's the downside to that? Tell me, chat. What's the downside to Johnny Depp fans and Amber Heard fans just being euthanized?
They should all have a gladiator match.
They got the best pussies.
Put them all in the ring.
Okay. Well, you know what?
They freaks.
Point taken. Point taken. Okay, then I take it back.
Yeah. Thank you.
You know what's funny? I couldn't tell you one movie that Amber Heard was in.
I've never even heard of
Pineapple
her.
Express.
Yeah, I don't know.
Aquaman.
I've never heard of Amber.
I've never heard. That's got to be a new John. That's got to be a podcast about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, but like pro
Never
Johnny.
heard.
Have you
I've
heard
never
the news?
Amber
Never
Heard.
heard.
More like Amber never watched. I couldn't name one movie, ma'am.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Heard's Donut
Let's go.
or something.
Fucking bitch. Okay, let's lose it.
Are there any good names for her, like Tree Larson?
Ambitch Turd.
Oh, that's
Yep,
that's a
Ambitch.
really
my
good
personal
one.
favorite. Yeah.
That's great.
Ambed turd.
Yeah, what's the deal with the
and
poop
bed
sock?
turd.
What's the deal with the poop sock? I don't follow.
She pooped on the bed.
Pooped on the bed.
Yeah.
What about the sock? Where's the sock come in?
Your ass?
I think yeah.
man.
In your ass. It goes in your
Goes in your ass?
No, I was hoping it was something. Well, not hoping because I mean it was kind of.
You got really excited about the poop stuff.
Well, because in my mind I was thinking of Full Metal Jacket, but she's just got the
poop
poop
sock
sock
always
and,
means something
and
different
hitting him with the
to me.
poop sock while he's laying in bed. I thought that just would be really funny. Just choosing poop of all things instead of a bar.
There was
So.
a season of WoW where rogues using maces was the meta, and it would be called poop socking. It was a good season. Yeah.
But no, she
Also,
just pooped
that's
the bed, and I think she probably just like wiped her butt with a sock or something. I don't remember.
That's the Hassan Rickroll too, getting him to click the video that has the weird sound playing. It says, "When mom find the poop sock."
I've seen that.
Yeah, you got
rather
the poop
humorous.
socks right under
Yeah,
the
it's a
bed next to the
classic.
That's a
cum
rather
shirt.
humorous video for sure.
Rather humorous. Poop sock, yes. Obama's favorite video. It was on his Spotify playlist. It says poop sock. That
Let me be clear. I think everybody should have the opportunity for high-speed internet access, so you could be poop socked.
He should do like a top 10 like best internet videos, top 10 best internet websites. Like
Yeah, he's doing
The
it for
poop
like
sock video was
indie rock
wonderful.
and stuff, but not
Yeah.
viral
Make
videos.
no mistake. Make no
should be
mistake.
like
For me, the
Lemon
poop sock
Party.
video is purple. It's a
I mean, if
purple
Lemon
link.
Party doesn't get number one, like he just doesn't know what he's talking
What are the
about.
top viral videos of this year?
This year there have been none.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
It's too early to tell.
The Tesla-
We're still in the early parts of.
Yeah.
There's been the Hawaiian girl that
2022.
James loves.
Let's see. Top 7
yeah.
most viral videos in 22
That-
updated of all time.
that
Oh yeah, we
Tesla,
have the
that jumped?
Tesla jumping.
Yeah.
Yep, that's one.
That was pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got 700,000
okay.
views. That's the most. Just kidding.
I've got a great list here. We
Wait.
can go through it. Do you guys remember any of these?
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna repost the guy skateboarding and listen to Fleetwood Mac.
Oh yeah,
Claim that as a viral video this year.
I'm actually gonna record myself doing it and play it off like I never seen the other one.
I'm doing the ice bucket challenge.
So the number
I'm actually
one,
gonna do the ice bucket challenge on my skateboard.
the number one most viral video of 2022 of all time is Yohani de Loca de Silva. Maneke
That one is
Mage
great.
Hithe by Yohani de Loca de Silva.
That one gets me every time.
I don't know what that is. What is that one?
I don't know.
It's a party setting, right? You have this family, and it's their third daughter's wedding. Okay, and the videos. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
Oh, I thought you actually knew. Of anybody
I
that
was
would
making
know.
that up.
Number 2, Bakpan Ka Piar Star Sadev Dirdo.
That one's good. Okay, so this one is set Southwest India. It's the summertime.
10 times
Never seen
Sadev
it.
Dirdo was an unpretentious academy boy from the Maoist hit Sukma quarter in Chhattisgarh until he shot to
The Sukma. What Sukma?
the Sukma, and his name is almost Dildo. He better be an unpretentious academy boy because he'll get roasted if not.
Yeah. Who can forget that one? Who can forget?
Number 3, Bhuban Badyakar. Kacha Badam singer Bhuban Badyakar memoir, age, height, wife, family, hello, musketeers. Moment we're going to talk about. Bhuvan Badyakar is a peanut dealer who's presently a viral internet personality and a viral songster.
Okay, I could have guessed this one.
A peanut dealer,
Yeah, that's what I would have made up for my lie as well.
I don't know. I feel like I'm out of touch. Like I must be getting old because
Yeah.
I've never heard about any of these.
Yeah, you also don't live in like India.
Oh, number 5 is Kili Paul from Tanzania. I
Oh.
think he must be one of the Paul brothers.
Oh, could
True.
be. That's very true.
the Paul brothers posting like right wing shit right when Elon Musk fake bought Twitter. It's so good.
I don't think he's actually going to do that. The stock prices went down so much. Like he's
already backing out.
I said it weeks
out.
ago. Like he just does
backed out.
publicity stunts.
He backed out today, pretty much. Also, like I didn't realize he was gonna have to finance all that, like the villains over like a quarter of a century. It's not worth it, bro.
What?
He just wants a quick media hit. He doesn't actually want to. That's so much extra work for him.
Jesus, yeah. Also, like I think he realized that maybe he just got told that like you can't really just fucking block all your enemies, and he got pissed.
Yeah, and you have to you have to follow like the EU regulations about swastikas and stuff.
All the people that are like, we're back, baby, like the Nazis and stuff. And Elon Musk just had to flat out tweet like, we still have to follow all the lay of the law, which is the will of the people. It's so funny.
Yeah, they still have laws.
Do you know what's weird though? Something happened where a fuckload of accounts did get unbanned or at least unshadow banned. Because there are like people on the right and the left where their follower accounts fucking like went up like 6,000 or 7,000 shit overnight with smaller accounts even.
I saw people complaining about the opposite.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, stop following Bree.
I mean I've gotten like unfollowed by like 300 people, but I've also been retweeting Blonde Boy and shit like Gator Bowl.
Yeah, that's a really good test case.
Hold on, Tom, listen to Aaron.
Yeah, so I said this to Alex and Mike last night when we were playing Fortnite, but when you were doing the Sonic roleplay porno shit on the timeline, I was gonna tag Nina Turner and say, "Come get your boy," but then I wanted to double check to see if Nina Turner still followed you before I did that, and she doesn't. So I
Fuck! She doesn't.
She hired Brianna Wu. I said it on.
She still
Is that real or are you kidding?
No, she follows me.
Oh, well. Looks like Aaron's spreading fake news again.
Yeah.
No, it's sometimes hard to tell.
Well, no, I used two different websites. They're like, is this person?
Oh, don't
following?
use those. Just look manually.
Yeah.
Just go to her account.
I clicked on the thing. I did, and I scrolled for a bit, but she's following a lot of people.
If you go to if you just follow, you can do the follow like followers you know.
Yeah, just follow her real quick and do followers you know, or just you don't have to follow her.
Oh yeah, that would have worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she still
you
follows
don't follow
me.
Nina Turner. That's why she unfollowed Tom.
No, I'm Canadian.
First of all, like, yeah, Nina Turner, she's great. She's wonderful. Shout out her out.
You're never
Canadians can't support black
She's
women.
also
Fuck.
You know what? She's also the GOAT for sticking with me through so many things. I'm sure I'm muted. I'm sure whatever, like, intern
you're actually
works
deafened
for her.
as well, I think, on Twitter for her.
There's no way she sees my content.
If she jumped into a Twitter space and you jumped in, that she'd be bumped out. That's how muted you are, I think.
There was, when she followed me in, like, I think it was like 2020, I remember doing a really disgusting bit as my, like, account. And
posted
then
a selfie.
And, come on, dog.
No,
come on, dog. Right, you gotta hurt me like that. I'm vulnerable today.
I'm Saws.
But then I remember immediately switching off of it and going back to like a picture of me. And I was just like, I can't do this right now in front of Nina Turner. I couldn't handle the shame if like she actually saw my account. But hey.
Fuck, I thought it was Tina Turner. That's why I was doing all that Sonic shit.
I'm just happy to hear she still follows you.
Yeah. No, she's great.
All right.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I got unfollowed by a lot of people, but like I think they were cracking down on bots because there's been a lot of like sex bots popping up.
Oh, the purge. When they take followers away from you for no reason.
At Nina Turner.
I remember back in 2014.
Well, it's too late. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the Sonic.
Come get your man.
I'm not Tom the Hedgehog.
Ago.
When I really started getting into posting Facebook guys back in like mid 2014, that was when Alexandra Daddario from True Detective unfollowed me. I think she thought that I was those guys.
Yeah, that happens a lot too to me because I'll have people that like.
She only followed like 90 people at the time too, and she followed my ass posting the stupidest shit.
Well, there's a lot of people who like unfollow me thinking that like I'm a different person, and so then like weeks later they follow me back and will like message me or like at me, be like, I unfollowed you because I thought you were somebody else. I didn't realize what was happening, or I accidentally blocked you.
Something happens to people, man. Something happens to their brain. Like I don't know how long have I been the only primary morning streamer on our stream on Twitch? Mm-hmm. And I still have people come in, and GeoGuessr especially, like, it's my game. And they come in and they go, what's up, chat?
What's up, chat? Early morning geoguessing.
Yeah,
That's me.
famously. And I just go, "What's up?" And then chat's like, "No, chat."
Oh man.
Fuck, pretty funny though.
Yeah, that rules.
All white guys look alike to me.
I mean, I get it. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very face blind.
I'm
Forget
just
people look like
blind.
right away.
Yeah, I don't recognize anybody.
I don't know anything. I've never seen a
I
person.
forget everyone's name. I don't recognize
I've
a
never
face.
recognized
I've
someone.
actually never seen people render.
Yeah, I've been too busy to. I can't believe actually people think they render in front of
I
me. I'm
don't
too
use
tall.
my brain power to let people render. I just have shapes around me.
I'm too tall to see anybody. Actually,
Oh wow, line
Yeah.
of sight.
yeah,
Must be what, like 6'2"?
You got to turn draw distance up, dude.
6 foot. I've got my fog is going.
What do you want, a
is really
Pentium
strong.
3? You can't render that shit?
Well, I just simply don't need to render anything. I don't feel the need or the desire to. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary energy.
My brain is a bad graphics card.
I do low resolutions, but I maximize FPS, and that's how I'm able to do what I'm able to do.
yeah, I have an FOV of 90.
Yeah, that's tough to
Wow.
work with.
I have an FOV of 60. I have render distance to 1 meter. And then on my other monitor, I have 8 different StreamYard YouTube streams open. That's using all my GPU.
I'm just duck racing all the time.
I run 1,000-man duck races. It's crazy.
Multiple thousand man duck races.
Very
That's another
cool.
thing we learned last night is if you get the premium duck race account, you can do up to 1,000 ducks at once.
Oh, fuck
Like,
yes,
what's
dude.
the possible need for that, man?
How much is it?
$39.99 a month. Just kidding.
I think it
month?
would just grind down to
kidding.
1 frame per second.
I know.
No, it would work for our computer.
Dog, I
Shit.
could absolutely do that. All right, I'll do it. What's premium? $12 a year.
If you can
That's
export a
$1.
list from the Twitch
Or
mod view.
$50 a year for 30 accounts. Bro, company expense. Let's go. Yeah, 30 accounts.
God damn.
I gotta reach out to
Emailing
a lot
all
of
of our friends being like, here's a premium duck race account. Use it well.
Yeah, we should give one to AAP.
Any sort of work event, team building activity,
Yeah.
maybe even a party, a bar mitzvah, anything. You give some duck races, have kids gamble.
Well,
Actually, I think he
here's a
has
great
one
idea.
already. He should give us one of his accounts.
Here's a great idea. We go back to doing giveaway streams and we give away guest accounts on onlinestopwatch.com.
All right. Hey, oh.
Hey, donate. We can give you away
Oh, man.
on stopwatch.
What's some really good
Later,
useless
peeps.
accounts that we could give away like that? I mean, that's a pretty good one.
Gmail?
God, that's a really good one.
Anyone want a Gmail
Gmail
invite?
Anyone? Hey, fuck.
Got a whole pack
That's
for
a good
you.
one.
You can save and edit. Ooh, you can add titles. You can have your own page.
Man, there was a summer where having Gmail invites was actually cool online.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
2005.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember.
Yeah, I got mine in
I posted
2004.
on
but
forums of people that were too old for me to be posting with.
Now the only I was thinking about that today, man. When I was like 13 or 14 on a Canucks forum, I was like talking on MSN Messenger with all these like 19, 20-year-olds.
Oh, God, dude.
What was the goddamn appeal, man?
I remember the guy
My
that I
ass
thought was
stupid as shit.
I remember the guy that I thought was the coolest poster on this one site that I was on, this forum. I still remember his name, David Zumwalt. He was a fucking chemical engineer that worked in Alaska. He was like 23. I was like 15. I was like, this guy's the coolest motherfucker in the world. And he was such a smug prick, Redditor. Fuck him. Yeah, he's still cool. David, if you're listening, hit me up, bro. I'm old now. I'm legal now.
I'm legal.
I'm made for talking.
Oh, here's something in the news.
Yeah.
And fucking Twitch is gonna drop the revenue split for partners.
Is that real news or is that
give more
I think it's
speculation?
good. We got to work harder
It's
for the
rumored.
money.
It's
And I think we'll
rumored.
be
Yeah,
better off
you know
for
what?
working
They-
harder.
we didn't give enough before, and I think that's the issue.
Rich
If we
Bezos.
gave them
Gotta
more
stream
money.
harder.
Rich Bezos
Yeah.
needs some money.
They just
It's-
don't have the competition.
Yeah, but it's so fucked because like they do the like incentives for more ads, but the ads you run on there, first of all, like they don't offer them to everybody.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen a bounty in months.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe since like beginning of the new year.
Yeah, no, there has been one this year for us.
And like also like you have to have 100,000 viewers for your ads to make any difference. They pay like some of the companies that like reach out to like play ads on the stream pay like $2 per what is it like the CPM or whatever it's called, and it's like the number is basically
it's
like
per 1,000 people.
yeah, per 1,000
Yeah.
people, and that's crazy. So like you'd run this ad and like I mean, it takes work to get thousands of people to watch, especially even normal, just
You need more than
partner
1,000
streams.
too, because at least 30% of those people are using ad block.
Yeah. So it's just weird.
Whether they work or not, I don't even know if it counts if people have them turned on and shit. It's weird.
Yeah.
Either
So
way,
it's not great.
I watch all my friends' ads. I love ads.
either way, we had good foresight building up our Patreon.
Absolutely. Subscribe
Yeah.
to the Patreon.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I mean, we said it when we first got it. Like, if you're gonna, obviously, like, people have issues with Amazon and stuff, and it's like, if you
Wait,
get rid
really?
of it, great. No, well,
they're
that's
goated. You
we
can
talk
buy
about
something
that
on
then.
there and you get it the next day, or sometimes even that day.
That's awesome.
Arcade Matt did spend $23 buying 3 bags of Doritos today on Amazon.
What size bag? Is it at least family size?
The normal size bags. They were
next-
the Tapatio
Next to him, they
ones.
look very big.
Yeah, well, yeah, everything's big next to him.
He's gonna put
But
them in
he
a
was mad
smoothie.
because he can't
Dude, Matt's the perfect size for the fucking the Fred Armisen Portlandia little guy sketch.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just a little guy. My shoulders slump down, have little features. I'm a little guy.
I love when he gets pictures taken with fans who like have known him since they were
Okay,
12 and
I
now
have
they're
to-
like
I
18.
I have to
he
look
looks
every time
so
to be like,
small.
all right, who's the kid? There have been plenty of times
Oh,
where
that little guy looks so cute.
there
I'm
have
so
been
glad
plenty
he met
times.
you.
Yeah, it's like a 15-year-old that's like 6'3" already, and, just next, and Matt looks like his son. Wow, man,
Matt is
so excited to meet you,
generously
bro.
like 5'5" and weighs 80 pounds. So anybody who doesn't know, Arcade Matt is a YouTuber,
he's
does arcade
5'5" in
games,
Puppy
and
Osiris shoes.
he's older. He graduated high school like 05, 06. So
Yeah, he's my age, bro. He's 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, based on how
Yeah,
he
so-
dresses, he was definitely in high school in like the Fueled by
But
Ramen era.
he started posting on YouTube in 2006, and if you go and look at those videos, he looks exactly the same.
Arcade Man looks
100%
like
the same.
Arcade Man looks like I've seen Angels and Airwaves twice in person, and he looks like everyone in the crowd.
I mean, yeah, like he had that
perfect.
style,
That's his people.
and he has never changed it.
He's
But I
like
think
Hurley, man.
it's because, as his words, he loves salt and he wishes he could just eat salt all day. I think he's just preserved, like he's
Wow.
just preserved in salt.
He's literally going to be like a human chess piece when he dies, like a homunculus.
Angels and
Absolutely.
Microwaves, that's his favorite band.
He's going to look like what's his face's wife. When he turned around, she was turned to salt.
Lot.
Lot's
right,
wife,
yeah.
yeah.
That was a dick move on Yahweh's part.
Why'd she turn around?
She's just looking. You can't look?
Yeah, why are you looking?
You can't
no,
look.
you can't look. No, you can't
I
look.
guess you can't
actually.
look
Don't
anymore.
look.
It's illegal
almost
to
said
look.
Job's wife,
Yahweh
but,
said,
like-
"Don't look, just walk away."
He's a fucking
walk
prick.
away.
Don't tell him I
Why
said
do you
that.
got to know? Why she didn't mind her own business, and that's the
Hey, I bet
price you pay.
sometimes, though, a guy would hope their wife turns to salt. She's yapping, you know.
Yeah, I hate to see her
I
turn
know.
around, but I love to see her look away.
to see her turn into salt.
Love to see you turn to salt, babe. Deer licking your wife later. Get
Babe.
away from her.
That was a great day to
Hey,
be a
that-
deer. That big pillar of salt.
Good day to be a deer. Fuck.
Good day to be a deer.
I feel like if I was
Okay,
a deer,
so-
I would never get hit by a car. Sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah, it'd be so easy.
No, it's just we were talking about Patreon. We're kind of plugging it, and I am currently setting up, like, ordering the T-shirt that we're going to get for our next people that are in the Clout Law 2 tier. We
Yeah.
get a T-shirt every 3 months, and so the for the listeners, the design is going to be the barbecue
Alex's
Wolfman.
ass.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So Wolfman barbecue, whatever. The guy's a good illustrator, so he'll draw up a Wolfman doing barbecue. It's going to say barbecue Wolfman. It's going to have the phrase, I need barbecue and I mean quickly. And it's going to have a subheader that says paranormal, barbecue, metal detecting, hot sauce. Do we want anything else?
Hospital vlogs.
We should get. We should put the Sikh manji on it, just all around the arm.
Be cool.
That'd be so epic, dude. No, it sounds good.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like it.
I want to have him
I was just
like turning the steaks with a metal detector.
I'll put that note down.
I don't know if that's possible.
Fuck.
Oh shit! I got a mouse in my apartment. Still,
Yeah, it's at your computer.
Hey,
You're
what's his
using
name?
it.
don't-
Are you sure that's not your dog?
no.
Nice. 3 jokes in a row. Sorry, Chad.
Nah. Well, shit.
Fucking rapid fire. It's like we had slingshots loaded. What the fuck?
I hate when there's a mouse. It always like runs along the wall in the corner of your vision.
Just shoot it.
He's like
Just gotta
across my
get one of
kitchen.
those. One of those
shooting
traps.
at the corners of your floor with a real gun.
I mean, I'm gonna get one of those glue traps and just let it sit there for 3 months.
Don't do that.
I know I won't. I would never do that. Those are the most inhumane.
Use the
fucking
safe
things.
traps and then just whip them as hard as I can
No,
out
you
the
just-
window.
Check the glue trap every day. Then if it's there, you just kill it.
Yeah, I had a guy we had with us at work one time. And he came up to me and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He's like, "No." He was like a top 3 guy on his WoW server too. He's the weirdest dude. We called him Chicken.
I
And
just
he's
got
like,
stuck on a glue trap.
"Man." No, he's like, "Fuck, man." He was like really obnoxious and weird, but like he just had to stomp out the mouse. He's like, "It's fucked up, man." He just like walked away. And he was just so sad for the rest of the night because he had to go fucking stomp out a mouse on one of those glue traps. But hey, that's what you got to do.
I dated somebody and like in her apartment, and I think there was like 4 women that lived there, and they had a mouse, and they put down a glue trap, and they just let it die.
Oh,
They just let it die
Fuck.
because they were so grossed out, and I was just like, well, like you can't do that. Like,
Jesus.
that's like starving to
Bad
death.
karma.
And
Yeah,
my dad
it was bad news.
told me the story of him and my mom were like riding their bikes on a like a mountain trail or something like that, and my mom ran over a chipmunk. And it was like,
Nice.
didn't kill it, but it was like freaking out, like squirming, and it was like clearly in pain. And
Yeah.
my dad had no, he's like, "Ugh."
sweet.
So he just kicked it off the cliff. Probably didn't
It
finish.
probably landed like 6 feet down. It was still just like.
Some soft bushes and grass.
Or maybe it got better after he kicked it
Oh
down.
yeah, true.
Doing
The
lines
reverse.
from 300, kicking an injured chipmunk off a cliff.
Jesus Christ. That'll be the next T-shirt. That's Dad kicking the chipmunk off the 300 hole.
300.
No, that
One of
wasn't
the
that wasn't even as
Disney
bad one.
chipmunks.
I told you guys about how I killed that squirrel with a BB gun. Well, I injured the squirrel with the BB gun.
Jesus.
Yeah, I shot it in the head because my mom hated on the bird feeders, and it like fell on the ground and just started spasming, and I like ran downstairs like crying, and my dad was like, he looked out the window, he's like, "Oh shit, come on!" He was like pissed, and I saw him like carrying it behind the shed by the tail, and it was still like spasming, and then he came back inside. I was crying, and my mom was like comforting me, and he like came inside, he had blood splattered on his shirt, and he was like, "You have a squirrel to bury," and he beat its head and he beat it with a log to put it out.
He should have made you eat
Yeah, I
it.
know.
told him
So
if
If
I-
you're gonna shoot it, you have
It might
to
have
eat
been-
it.
Told me
might
it was
have
a
already
chipmunk,
been
not a
done.
squirrel.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I probably didn't. It was probably just like, yeah, like
Might have been its brain dying. But
yeah. But either way, yeah, he put it out.
You
with
learned
the
a
log.
valuable lesson that day.
Yeah, and I realized I remember thinking when I was taking it out to the hole by the tail, I was like, "Damn, this thing's a lot heavier than I imagined a squirrel being." It was like my
You know what you
most
should've
vivid
done?
memory from that experience. Other than
They
the
need
blood.
nuts. They're full
You
of
should have done eye
nuts.
for an eye. Put your thumb over the BB gun's barrel and shoot your thumb.
It's actually a pellet gun, but
Even better.
yeah, no,
Pelican to
It
the
would-
head.
it would
That
reach your
was
bone.
probably a kill shot.
yeah, 10
Yeah.
pumps too. 10 pumps too.
As long as it wasn't
okay.
that 300 feet per second Red Rider, you'll probably be fine, bro.
Well, and then
Dude, oh yeah, dude, the pump one. Oh, those are great. I had a 1,050 feet per second. Like it was only a 4 or 6 pump. But holy shit, man.
yeah,
We had a mud basement in one of our houses. And my brothers and I would set up like a McDonald's toy shooting range with our pellet guns.
dude, it's so cool.
We
was
had
so fun.
a very. I
But my
forget
gun
which,
was the best.
my brother got a BB gun, and he would just shoot it in his room, and the walls are all dented from
Christ.
him just shooting it. And the one time my mom was sitting in the living room, and his window to his room faced our backyard, and she just keeps hearing this like ping noise. It's just this ping, and it sounds like it's coming from outside. So she like gets up and looks out, and she hears it, and it's like kind of far off in the distance, and she like is turning back over, and she just sees my brother's gun outside the window, just shooting the tree in her backyard, and she just started screaming at him. I was like, "What are you
Jesus.
fucking doing?" And he was like, "Oh, shoot my gun."
So good.
But it's funny that you had like a mud basement, so it was like, oh, it's fine. Who cares what you do in there? And like,
Yeah.
but we had our house, and he's just dinging up the walls. If you go up to his room, you can like feel where he damaged everything, and that we're still like in the basement. Like you can still like occasionally find a small, tiny
Yeah.
BB that just got like lodged in the carpet.
It's also just funny thinking like 20 years ago, my brothers and I would walk to the woods across the street from our house. Right, like we were living in a decent sized city, but we just be carrying our BB guns in our hands to the woods.
Oh, yeah.
If kids did that now, people would be calling the cops, be like, "Oh my God, there's 3 kids with guns going to the what?" Like, they wouldn't get it. And we weren't even going to shoot animals. We were just shooting fucking trees and shit. We just want to fuck things up in our yard. I didn't want to hurt a squirrel or anything. I just want to fucking shoot shit. We had one dumb friend though that shot at a Canadian Railroad truck.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Like while he was passing by. Luckily, it's a fucking pellet gun, and the guy just heard like a tink and didn't fucking notice because it was
Probably thought it was
so
gravel
driving on the
being
railroad
kicked out.
tracks.
yeah.
God damn.
I had a friend who had an airsoft gun, and he used to shoot people going like walking by on the sidewalk outside his window. I don't know how he never got caught for that. The psycho.
Just imagine this though. Imagine how bad that would have been if that guy saw us. It would have been like a 13 or 14-year-old kid shooting at a Canadian railroad, which where our railroad is, the Canadians, obviously it's the Canadians patrolling it too. That's international, that's an international zone too. That'd be such a fucked up thing if like he'd shot that railroad cop through the windshield with his pellet gun. It's like a 14-year-old.
They'll send their mounted units after you.
That would have been such a goofy case.
Start shooting the
There's
horses.
Luckily, we just ended up going to the woods and yelling at his ass, but damn.
The shooting at somebody from your window with a BB gun. One in the NBA, there's 2 twin brothers, the Morris twins, Markeith and
yes.
Maurice or Marcus, and I think it was. I forget which one got arrested in their freshman year of college because they were in the window of their dorm shooting at people with a BB
Fucking
gun.
moron, man.
College?
In college, being 18.
Bringing a fucking BB gun to the dorms?
yeah.
It's so
That was
stupid.
also something I didn't
I want to
fucking
be friends with those guys.
ever understand was even like prank videos of people shooting each other with BB guns. That shit hurts.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great.
A ricochet of a BB hurts.
Yeah, that's
You
what
think you wanna have
airsoft
a barrel?
and paintball are for.
Yeah, my younger neighbor, when I moved into my back home after college, I found out him and his buddies were playing airsoft in the woods behind us, and they had all these like snipers and like all these crazy things. I just went to Walmart and bought like the $40 like shotgun and pistol pack. And it was so fucking fun. I was just doming these kids. And then it abruptly ended though one day, the last time we played, because one kid was just like running to get to cover and he tripped and he hit his face on a log that was a downed tree and his bottom teeth went through his bottom lip. So we had to call
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Seems like his fault.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb. It was right after I remember because he was playing in sunglasses, which was really funny to me because everyone else was wearing like the big goggles, and I had my shotgun, which was super fucking powerful for how cheap it was, and I shot him. I remember hearing the dink when I hit him in the eye in the sunglasses. Like it didn't shoot him, it didn't break it or anything, but like hit him, it spooked the hell out of him. And then like a few minutes later, he runs and busts his fucking lip open.
So his vision was impaired because he was wearing sunglasses in the woods because he was too stupid to wear goggles.
Yep.
Seems like his L. It sucks that they had to cancel the whole game.
It was really, it was a bummer. It was a lot of fun. And I was
What
like,
an asshole. That's
how
I was
it
like
always
7
goes,
years
though.
older than all these kids too. It was so fun.
Yeah, anytime you're having fun when you're a kid, it's always the dumbest kid who fucks up first, and then
Fuck, that is so
Oh, no, I was
true.
like
parents get
21.
mad.
Yeah.
I always fuck shit up for everyone. Just kidding.
No, I see. I only did that shit when I was like 15, I think. I did it a couple times.
We got super into paintball when I was like 14, but we didn't have like great places to play it. Like we had to go like climb down into the woods, and it was such a hassle.
Yeah.
And it was fun to when we did play, but then like we'd run out of air, and then it was like, well, we still have like one person has air, so it was like, all right, well, you take off and we're gonna shoot you. And so like we would just take turns like running around and getting shot.
God, man, that shit hurts so
then
bad.
you'd have to like climb back up, and it hurt.
You
But
gotta
like
wear
we were
layers.
14, so
Oh,
like it
it's
doesn't
so
really.
fun.
Yeah, we did.
Do you know it was actually? It became our meta for a while, for one summer, because we wanted to do. We were having fun with airsoft too, but we were kids with no money. So once we're out of air, it's like, okay, now we gotta wait for mom to buy us more. So we ended up just taking our wrist rockets and doing paintball with slingshots in the woods at each other while still wearing the gear. That was really fun.
Do you guys remember those like this was probably like 2006? They were called NRG paintball guns. They shot like goo, not actual balls. They're on like Nickelodeon commercials. I
remember those.
They were super fucking expensive, especially the goo. And I was so jealous of my neighbor because his grandparents got him like a fucking 20-pack for Christmas. And
Oh my God.
that shit was so fucking stupid. Literally the consistency of cum. It was just so gross.
Oh.
Like,
I hated the toys
How
like
would
that.
you know?
Yeah, how would you know, dude? What the hell?
like, you couldn't even hit anybody
you're
unless they were like
gay.
15 feet away from you. Like they would just lose. They had no velocity on them, so just you have to be just shooting shooting cum shots at your friends from 10 feet away with these stupid fucking plastic guns.
Ugh.
They fucking cost like $15 a bottle. They're great.
That reminds me of friends' older brothers putting nasty shit in like the cheaper super soakers, like the single tanks, like pickle juice and shit. Fucking foul bastards.
Just trying to hurt people. It's not fun. It is fun, but it's not.
Wow,
When I'm being hurt-
$39.99 for those on eBay.
The NRG
Wow.
guns?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's hard to find
That's
it
the
because there
deal.
are so many paintball teams named NRG now.
Yeah, it's a org. It's not a paintball team. It's a gaming
Yeah.
org.
We
Lots of
had
teams named
remember
it.
the joke we had when we were kids. Yeah, NRG stands for not real good.
Oh, boy.
Oh, don't say that now.
Yeah, no, I would never.
Yeah, they'll kick your
are
ass.
so
dude.
cruel.
Yeah, no.
We're not going to get
shooters.
signed if we do.
Apparently,
They have paintball
I mean,
gun
every
shooters.
They got goobers.
all the casters in every sport they call them NRG. They don't call them energy. But the CEO wants them everybody to call it energy so bad. It's so funny.
I remember there's a Halo team called E United, and everyone's like, "Whoa, how'd this EU team get in the American bracket?" It's like not.
EU United.
It's so funny.
Fuck. People are so stupid with that shit.
I mean, they're gamers. They're really
Yeah,
dumb.
oh yeah,
Like,
and they're especially the
I
Halo
watch-
pros too. I mean, the gamers.
Well, yeah, but like just even going into like the Twitch chat of like Siege esports is just insane. It's so funny to read it and just see like the kids that are just like message deleted, message deleted, message deleted.
True.
I actually do have a tweet of the week. If we
Thank
can
God.
Yeah, me too. Go
queue up
for
a
it.
tweet
Let's
of the
do
week.
it.
Thank God. Hear
And
this.
this was actually kind of special because it's possibly meaning the return of a certain tweeter of the week.
Ooh.
Wow.
I've been holding on to this. I've been holding on to this all day.
Exciting.
At Spitfire Comedy, make love, not war, is great advice for the world, but actually terrible advice for sex.
All right.
Oh.
I don't get it.
When was this tweeted?
Like 1:00 p.m. today.
Oh, wow.
So I got a text from DB and he he said he's back. So he tweeted out another one right before that. They don't advertise it, but therapy is actually free if you take the time to ask them how they're doing. 2 minutes later,
Yeah, that's him.
2 minutes later,
That
changed
is
the
him,
description
He's
field.
back, baby.
He changed the description field from comics doing shots of hot sauce to make you laugh, produced by At Home Halfway with at the Andrew Neto and at Wensler Powers, to comics doing shots of hot sauce to make you laugh, produced by the Andrew Nato and Wensler Powers. So he took himself out of the bio and is now tweeting from the account.
Oh, my God.
So I think, everybody, that our boy, Home Halfway, might be
What a
making a
scoop.
soft
Such a
return.
psycho. He couldn't stay sober. He needed
could
to
not-
post these stupid
No.
jokes
How
about
long has
therapy.
he even been?
Like a month and a half,
it's-
maybe?
Not even a month
If
and a
that-
half,
no, it can't
right?
be even that long, right? Maybe, though.
month?
Let's see.
Hell's bells.
I can go on.
Search Brooklyn Biatch, I guess.
When did we talk about it?
He left April 3rd,
Wow.
2022.
3 weeks and 3 days ago.
He wrote, by Twitter.
Amazing.
Still no explanation for any of that.
My phone's gonna die soon, but I do have a couple of other
He
tweets
owes
of the
you
week
nothing.
from Home Halfway, that are a bit older. They're 10 years old. If you'd like to
They're
hear them.
vintage.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's vintage tweets of the week.
Antiques.
We're going in our way back machine. Hashtag overrated artists. Pitbull. I don't have a clue what he's talking about, and he looks like a thug in Miami Vice. And then there's another one that says dot at Nelly. So he puts the dot in front so the timeline can see his tweet to Nelly. How do you drink this pimp juice stuff? It tastes horrible. How do you even get a pimp in a blender? This is just ugh.
Wait,
Awesome.
why is he asking how you can get a pimp in the blender if he has already tasted it and knows it doesn't taste good?
Also,
That's a great point, Chad.
Doesn't really make sense. I think it's
Was
just
Nelly-
referring to codeine, right?
was Nelly the rapper that was singing about pimp juice?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he had the song Pimp Juice, and then he made the
Okay. Just making sure.
drink, right? The energy drink. Didn't he have an energy drink one?
Oh,
That
yeah.
that sounds right.
Because I think Little John had a drink too.
Yeah,
but I think Nelly had
2003.
Pimp Juice energy drink. Yeah.
Awesome.
They need to
I
bring that
definitely
back.
had one of those at some point. I did try every disgusting energy drink of my life. Tom knows the curse.
Absolutely. That was before I was drinking energy drinks. But
See,
now,
that was when I was
once
already drinking
did,
the fucking the cool guy shit, like the little nasty can, the little red can of cocaine. Epic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's
shit.
related.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cocaine is related to
Yeah, I just saw
Pimp
that.
Juice.
Also
Oh,
known as
really?
No Name.
Cocaine's related to pimp juice? Because Andrew and I used to always get that when we were going on the fucking chartered bus trips with our youth group. We'd buy the cocaine before.
They were 750 milligrams of caffeine.
Jesus. So, dude, I would drink these on a chartered bus where we were, like, in the
Yeah.
mountains
Oh, wait, no, that's
between
taurine.
stops.
That's taurine.
Oh, taurine.
It's
Oh, okay,
280 milligrams of
Oh,
caffeine,
okay,
that's
which
fine.
is still a
It's
lot.
a lot. That's a lot.
It's like a bang in the
750
quarter.
is like deadly.
I mean, 750. No, because I went to the fucking gas station and they sold, I think I said it last week, they sold the fake Adderall pills that were 750 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, those
Like,
are like...
I mean, it's bad. It's
called,
clearly
like-
bad, but also like...
they're called, like, Adenol.
Caffeine itself isn't going to, like, kill you. Despite what some Twitter leftist
Actually, wait,
experts
don't they
on
call
drugs
those,
will
like...
say.
Don't they call those,
It's
like...
worse than heroin.
It is a drug.
Coffee.
I
Don't they
need
call
some
those, like,
coffee.
Ad-Rexol?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Adderall.
So cool.
Yeah, it looks really fucked. But again, I think I said it last week, but there's a lot of growth in me because normally I would have like bought it and
Two,
like,
bought
wanted to
two.
try it.
You'd have to buy two because maybe they don't work as well in the morning. You have to take one at night, you know?
Yeah, you
But,
should buy
like,
two of them and do a
you-
24-hour stream.
It used to be very funny to like go and get the energy drink that was like Spider or like Outlaw or
Yeah.
like all this shit and
Venom
try it and be
cum.
like, oh, this really fucking
Spider
sucks.
Outlaw.
They all sucked.
Huckleberry
Like,
Wildberry flavored.
But they were and like Rip Its and stuff, and like they're 99
Oh,
cents
yeah.
at the even at the gas station. They're 99
Rippets
cents.
were fucking kidney kickers.
Yeah, I mean that's just what they give soldiers over,
solidarity with the
overseas.
troops.
So
It's literally the Juggalo energy drink as well. So.
yeah, because it's 99 cents no matter where you go. Because
Yeah, they
It's
still
made,
sell
by,
it at the dollar
it's
store.
made by Faygo as well. It's distributed by Faygo.
is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That honestly explains it.
They have
but,
one
yeah.
with camo on it.
but like Fago's good. Like Fago is
Some of the
Juggalo shit,
Rippets
but
are
it's
good.
good.
I like the orange Rippets, but like you can only
I
have
don't-
one a year or they'll kill you.
yeah. Like I don't think I've had the orange one, but I forget which. I
Orange
think-
is the only one that I can tolerate.
yeah.
It's
'cause there
very
was
mild.
one-
It tastes more just like a fucking like.
There
nice
was one
juice
that just tasted bad. It just tastes like even just bad.
I
cold
know one you
medicine.
had. You probably had the fucking red one that tastes like the color red.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Like if you were to eat
It's so
like drink the
gross.
juice from a red marker,
I know what
that's
you
what
had.
it tastes like.
It was the one. It was the you had the can that was red inside, but it was like the grayish red can. That's the worst
Yeah,
one.
I think so.
And those are like the dollar store cans that are always like 45 cents because no one ever wants those.
That sucks.
by my old apartment.
I have a theory
I go
that
for a-
flavor can't get cold. By the way, you can put them in a freezer and it stays room temp. It's weird.
There was a corner like when I'd walk around. There was a corner that every week there was a Rip It can of the tribute one, so it had the American flag
Yeah.
on it because it would get
It
picked
was
up.
the Digi camo and the American flag.
They still
Yeah.
make that.
There was American
Yep.
flag. They do. It's the the honorable one, but like it was so funny seeing it like on the ground then get picked up, and then another one in the like same exact spot. Just a guy on his way to work every day, just on a schedule, tossing it out his window.
Rip It Power is the one I'm thinking of.
Yes,
That's the
Rip It
gray
Power.
one with the red core.
You
I'm trying
guys
to-
ever do Rippets and Whippets?
Wait,
Not
do you
yet.
remember what I
Classic
said, Tom,
combination?
remember what I said about the dollar store thing? One of the reviews for the Rip It the Power case is a guy who bought it and said, 1 star, overpriced. These are $1 a piece at the dollar store.
I know.
Oh man,
I know. I love it. I fucking love it. Buying it and getting mad. You're like, fuck this.
Hey,
You tried to rip me off.
so cool.
Getting ripped off of Rip It's.
Listen, bro, if you want free
awful.
Rip Its, just join the military. I
That's
promise.
true, honestly. Well, I'm not allowed due to my
Alex, you
various
can probably Google it,
risks.
but I believe there are articles about Rip Its. Actually, let me search right now because we certainly have the time. Hold on.
I searched it on I Was Poisoned and nothing came up.
Yeah, because people who get poisoned from Rip Its aren't. They're also getting
Oh, yeah,
poisoned
they
from
don't know.
everything else they eat.
They don't know they're being poisoned.
Yeah. They just feel
Oh,
bad
here we
all
go.
the time.
This is actually only from last year. It was written on Task and Purpose. How the U.S. military got hooked on Rippets. This is by, okay, the name's all fucked up by coding. Great site. Blah, 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 blah. U.S. Army Ranger Shane Snell held the chunky aluminum can in his hand and took a deep breath. In the course of 30 minutes, he had downed 5 8-ounce servings of Rip It, a military-approved energy drink that was infamous for causing a variety of unpleasant side effects when consumed in excess. This would be can number 6. It took him 10 minutes to finish it.
Fuck.
That's a lot.
In the boredom arising out of a cool night in Ramadi, Iraq, this is called a case race, or an attempt to down as many of the cans in a 24-pack as he and the squadron possibly could. When no one was interested, he and his friend took it upon themselves. By the time he slimmed down a 7th, his sergeant burst in and told him to get moving. I knew this had been a bad idea, Snell recalls. After 20 minutes had passed, Snell started sweating profusely. Riding in a convoy and fully geared up, the mixture of caffeine, taurine, sugar, and other additives were swimming around his intestines, undulating like a mixture inside a convenience store slush machine. He farted with such potency the vehicle's driver started to dry heave. Forcing him to pull over, Snell ran out and crouched over before he soiled his many layers of fatigues. His body hummed with a restless energy. Snell says, it was like my skin was crawling.
It's nasty.
Bro.
Well, hard to believe
I'm
we
not
didn't
going to read
have
the
any
rest of this
success over
article,
there.
but I'm very glad that was the intro. That's great.
Absolutely.
It's basically about how Rippets gave them so many free fucking Rippets that it got them hooked on them and caused all sorts of things like that. And especially kidney stones, which is pretty awful to deal with in the field.
There's another quote in here. I knew a guy who, if he drank the citrus flavor, would get diarrhea within minutes, he says. Another one made his
My favorite one.
Another one made his teeth hurt. So that's the different flavors.
Why did Rock keep drinking that crap? So
None of
cool.
that's ever happened to me. I've had a couple different ones, and
Yeah,
it's like a normal energy drink.
Think about how many of these guys are drinking, I think. too.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
they're
also-
drinking no water.
Also, think about when you're on like the military like deployed diet. You're doing like a lot of MRE shit. You're on the on base food like the stews and stuff, and then pretty much just water. I feel like getting a fucked up drink like that would be just such a shock to your body, no matter what you're doing, that it would give you diarrhea and shit.
Well, and then, yeah, you're also eating, like, the meals on the base, and you eat them in, like, what, a minute? Like, they eat them as quickly as possible.
Right.
And then they have to get back to doing shit. And, like, all they can do for fun is, like, have case races of Rippets. That's
Bro,
all they get.
I would hate to get into my car for a 5-minute ride after drinking like 8 energy drinks. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine?
Dude, I don't think I could drink 8 energy drinks within the span of, I don't even know
what sort of boredom behavior that is that would make you I guess it's like an addict, right? That's overseas. Like, I don't know what to do with my time.
It's
I'm
just
gonna
because
fucking
they're
make
teenagers.
myself hurt.
Yeah,
It's like
true
something
too. That's true
13-year-olds
as well.
would do. They're just
Absolutely.
like undeveloped teenagers who are over there. They're away from home for the first time, and all they can think to do is like either setting shit on fire or seeing who can drink more energy drinks.
You know what's so depressing about that?
What?
Imagine we have troops over there that are young enough that they've never experienced like a caffeine all-nighter where you get like diminishing returns on it to be like, that's a bad idea. That's how young they are. Like, they've never crammed or anything. Like, it's fucked up. So weird.
Well,
It
they're
kind of
protecting
makes
our
sense
country.
too, because if you're a kid that's like that young joining the military, just straight out of high school and shit, you're just used to waking up early. High school was waking
Yeah.
up early, and if you want to get in the military, you at least got up early for high school.
It's everybody
So-
who needs the structure. Like, oh, yeah, I
It's
had
not
to go
the
to school,
gamers.
so-
It's the
No.
neats that are like, bro, I could drink that's fine. I drink that many every day. Fuck. Andrew and I used to know a guy like that would drink those types of drinks and would say it really didn't affect him, but then he ended up being like a very unhealthy giant dude after he did like a reveal of himself.
Ah, that's crazy. But like, I
Yeah.
love that when people,
Surprising.
even people in our own chat, will be like, "Yeah, I'm on my second or third monster, and I just don't feel it." It's like, yeah, no shit, no
Go to
fucking
bed.
shit.
That's a waste of money right there, man.
Yeah,
You should give yourself like I don't know, find your threshold of caffeine per day where you get your diminishing returns and work out the math on your drinks, because otherwise you're just
also drink water. Water will really help you.
Take some vitamins.
yeah.
You're gonna
You
feel
kind of
great.
reset it that way too.
Yeah, exactly.
also,
because you're good at
sometimes-
just dehydrating yourself. That's all.
Sometimes you simply just need to go to sleep.
Well,
That's all.
I think
I do it
lots
every
of
day.
people. I think lots of people could benefit
days.
from going to sleep, including our dear friend Jason.
Dude,
Desperately
even me
needs to go to
personally,
sleep.
I'll have a stretch of like just even 6-7 hour nights for like a week, and I'm like just cruising, not really noticing a difference. But then I get like a nice 9 hour night. I'm like, wow. Wake up with like some drool on the corner of my mouth. I'm like, wow, I slept really hard. I feel great. It's rare, but it's great. Sleep. Let's give it up for sleep. I bet Aaron's been enjoying sleep a lot.
Yeah, when I can get to bed on time. Like I have to get up at 5 a.m. So
I mean, on days when you're allowed to sleep in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
Well, it's 7 a.m. EST, so it's not that
Well,
bad.
and I just got a brand new bed too, king size. I can fucking spread my ass out in there,
Nice.
literally and figuratively.
Dude, I've done
wow.
I've done a high pitch ooze sound twice like that, and it looks so cool on like the oscillator on the Audacity when you go.
I want to see.
That should be your new thing. You should just do that every episode. Ooh.
There's that game. What's that game called where you gotta sing and it makes you go up and down? You know what I'm talking about? People were playing it last year on Twitch a lot. You gotta like your guys going along on a track. You gotta be going like
Oh yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but I remember the game and people.
Go
were
ahead and
playing it for a
comment
bit.
on this episode.
Yeah,
Let us know
Go
what
and
that game
tell
is
us.
called.
If you are sitting right now, sitting down, driving,
You're
listening
screaming
to
in
this
your
and
car,
screaming,
how stupid I am.
yelling, you're yelling about the name. Oh, I know it.
I won't even look it
just
up because I
comment.
want them to tell me.
Yeah, just comment.
I
Yep.
bet none of our fans know it.
I bet
Yeah.
nobody knows it.
I would be so surprised if a single person listening to this knew that.
Yep. I bet they don't know anything. They don't even know 54 times 85.
But if you do know it and you comment under the episode, you will be able to guest on a episode of the podcast. Just at Girlfriend Haver on Twitter to reach out and talk to him.
That's very true. Chat, the Lucky Charms War march is on iwaspoisoned.com this week.
Oh,
We've had too many posts to just really highlight one. I will say that. I wish I could show you the pile of turds that ended up on the site this week. That's just too far back now to even worry about. Basically, the most fun part about this Lucky Charms poisoning nation and worldwide is that people are really exposing themselves in their crazy fucking addiction to Lucky Charms. Mm-hmm. The
They
guy
love
yesterday
it.
being like, so for the past 9 months, I've been waking up in the middle of the night with nausea, vomiting, and cramping, sometimes resulting in passing out
God.
due to my diarrhea. And I realized recently it may be due to the tainted Lucky Charms, as I usually have a bowl for breakfast and lunch for the past 9 months.
No.
Bro,
Stop.
stop it.
you gotta stop it.
There was one last night. I'm not even going back and find it now. I'm just gonna off the memory. Somebody complaining essentially about eating on their break. They were eating some food on their break and they got sick, and they were sick for like 12 hours. Had like they thought it was E. coli poisoning or something. Anyway, they were eating on break at their own job where they made the food. So they reported on I Was Poisoned, their own workplace, where they were on shift making the food.
It was Nando's Calgary, right?
Yes, it was Calgary's. Yeah, Nando's. Yep, that's where it was. Yeah,
At least
yeah.
they're honest.
I've been there. Good restaurant.
Yeah, and I doubt that was even. They were probably just sick, you know. But
Good.
to get sick from your own shift's food, and then go be like, damn, I should go to I Was Poisoned and tell them about this.
Giving your workplace 1 star on
See?
Yelp, giving your name.
Yeah, say I Was Poisoned led to anything. It was just like a corporate call where they call corporate, and corporate calls your store. They're gonna look up who was working that day.
Yeah.
Straight up said it in there in parentheses. I work here. That was a great highlight of I Was Poisoned this week. Is somebody just fucking self-reporting?
Dude, that reminds me of the tweets you were retweeting of like people tweeting at McDonald's. Hey, I can't
Hey,
come
I
into work
feel
tomorrow.
really sick. I'm not going to be in the morning just at McDonald's. And the McDonald's being like, can you please call your store?
Oh, I used to do that. I used to do that to Target and Walgreens.
Yeah.
like 3 years ago.
I think Tom and I talked about this last time when I was retweeting people doing. Well, I know
Yeah.
Tom and I talked about this in the past, not on the pod or anything, because way before that. It's even before stream. Because back in like 2017, I would retweet everybody that was tweeting at like and just anywhere I could think of, asking for their fucking W4s.
Yes, that's where it came from.
Oh, that's so dope.
Just asking for the
I don't have
W4
my
and
tax
tweeting at
stuff
them.
yet.
Yeah,
Can you?
and they'd be like, excuse me."
Fuck, and they're just threatening them, man. Well, April 15th now, and you still haven't sent me my shit at Taco Bell. Fuck you. I just like to assume that's like a 17-year-old, but who fucking knows?
Yeah,
I would love to hear the conversations when they come back to work for their next shift. They're like,
Right.
why'd you no-show? You no-call, no-show. And they're like, no, I told you. I literally told you. I can show it to you on my
I'm
phone.
right
It's
now.
like it's their name that's like Shadow the Hedgehog 1988 tweeting at McDonald's.
Vomit fucker peak
Doesn't even give their name anywhere.
Fuck. That's a good one.
Hey, Tom, looks like Randy Rainbow was just on Jimmy Kimmel last night.
yeah, he's got
wow.
his book out. His well, I'll catch it later, but his book just made the New York Times bestseller.
You
Proud of my
shit,
guy.
Chapo.
Nice.
Tom likes
Yeah.
to fall asleep to Randy and Jimmy, so it's a fucking dream tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, it rocks. I mean, like, I'm so proud of Randy. I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet him in person.
Did you know
Where
that
you
Randy
gonna
Rainbow's
meet him at?
not even his original name?
No, it is
What,
actually. It's in
really?
the book.
No, okay, it's similar. Like, if it was spoken another language, most of the time it would be the same. But in plain English, he was born Horny Rainbow. And he PG'd it for, like, the tour and the YouTube and stuff.
Well, you need
like
everybody
Whoopi
needs a
Goldberg.
Hollywood name.
It means the same thing, so it just worked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Horny Rainbow is his original name. Pretty
Yeah, it's
cool.
short for Hornell.
Hornell.
Arnold.
Hornell. Hornell Rainbow.
My name's Hormel Rainbow.
Hornell Rambo. He changed to Rainbow to make it a little bit easier. He came through Ellis Island, and they changed it for him.
He came through Ellis Island, and they told him to leave, and then he came back. Fuck.
Oh, he's such a talent. I love him so much. I'm glad. So the book's done, and he's going to do the tour and all that, but I'm hoping he's getting back to making the videos.
Yeah, what the fuck? Did
after
he just
this-
abandon his fucking YouTube?
Oh, he did. I mean,
He
because
abandoned Andrew Cuomo
Wow.
well, that's true.
in his time of need.
Because all those took a lot of work. Now he just like sells a book about like growing up, and all these weirdos buy it. So hey, good for him.
Oh, a piece of shit.
We're running out of time here, but we got Chet today, so I think for the last 5 minutes, we just don't say anything and Chet can do his file.
All right.
Oh, perfect.
Because he hasn't sent it to us. Let's go.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, today I decided that I'm going to move to Japan in the late 1990s and become an investigative journalist for Japan's largest newspaper.
wow.
And I'm going to uncover the secrets of the Yakuza
Chet,
underground
there's a good
world.
show you should watch.
Oh, yeah? What's that? Oh, shit. No way.
It's called Tokyo Vice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But no, actually, I'm actually really enjoying the show, mostly because I don't think I've seen anybody talk about it, so I don't have any expectations into it.
Do you know who
But
I
then
heard
was
talk
like,
about it? Another Chad like you.
Yeah.
Hassan.
That's right.
Hassan talked
Oh,
about
did he
it.
talk?
Yeah, he liked it.
Did he like it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, but then I was like looking up season 2, and then I found out that the main guy got MeTooed a few months ago, so it might be a one and doneer, which is a shame. But
Or we could support him.
Tokyo
Or we could
Hotel?
support him and tweet and get the show back.
We could.
I
that
won't
was
look into
like-
the details.
What was it? Ansel
believe-
Elgort or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Ansel Elgort.
He
Yeah.
got me to like 2 years ago, right?
Oh, maybe I just read something on the news about it recently. I don't know. I just
But
found
he's
out
still
about it
been
today.
in movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hassan talked about that too. His was like he was really mean to the girls he was dating, or I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
I
it
don't
wasn't
know.
like, yeah.
He
Well, you
fucked
know
me.
what? We don't know, so we're just gonna say
We don't know.
innocent.
So we're gonna say he's awesome. He's our
Impossible
bro.
to say.
Impossible to say.
Mr. Al Gore, go ahead and come on the pod if you
Al
want,
Gore.
dude. Mr. Al Gore, I think that's what we're talking about. Al Gore got MeTooed or something. I don't fucking know.
You have
Yeah.
our blanket
Yeah.
support.
Al
I
Gore,
love you.
Bye.
I love
listen,
your
Al, I
internet.
don't care if you MeTooed somebody. You invented the internet.
Without it, we couldn't have Me Too. So thank you so much.
And with that, let's end the show.
Let's end
Let's
the show.
end the show.
Bye.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is R. Kelly.
Yo, what's up? This is R. Kelly. Yo, what's up? This is R. Kelly.
Hello, this is Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Hey everybody, Laura Loomer here.
Hello, this is Ricky Martin.
Hey, this is Rob Zombie.
Hi, folks, it's me, Triumph the Insult Comic Dog.
Hey yo, this is Sean Paul. This is Sean Paul. The girls are overall right here. Dirty.
It's me, Nigel Farage.
Just give it the G's and we be clubbing, yo.
WFYM.
Going full throttle with non-stop hits.
Let me turn up your cunt when I fuck you. Yeah, you will really feel it too. Yeah, deep inside your guts, yes, that's where you'll feel it. You know when I fuck you. Hey. Baby, you got to understand. You gotta get on your knees. You gotta fucking do that for me. Yeah, just fucking suck my damn D. Get on the bed. Yeah, just spread your legs and give me head. You just got to feel it. You're deep inside your clit. Yeah, I'll be tearing up your cunt when I fuck you. Yes, you will really feel it too. Deep inside your fucking guts, I will pound you. You know when I fuck you. Hey. Make my love just come out. Yeah, deep inside your pussy. You gotta feel it, yeah, deep inside your veg. Really hard, deep, fast, and fucking rough. Yeah, when we just fuck. Yeah, and I will smoke a blunt. Yeah, I'll be turning up your cunt when I fuck you. Yeah, you will really feel it too. Yeah, when I just tear up your shit, that's what I will do. You know when I fuck you, turn up your cunt really fast and hard, deep and fucking rough. You just gotta feel it, or just take it up. Yeah, you know when I fuck you, turn up your cunt right now. Just fucking feel it, oh yeah. When I just do that, yeah, you know when I just fuck you, turn up your cunt when I fuck you. Yes, that's what I will fucking do. Yes, you will fucking love it. Yes, and I'll pull your hair. You know I'm fucking you. Yes, that's what I will do. And even fucking choke. Yeah, when I fuck you.